Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we look at Shevchenko, the Ukrainian Concord. High work rates, 3-star skills with a 4-star week for this card looks phenomenal. I mean, look at the pace. You got fantastic shooting, decent dribbling, very average passing, and decent physicality. Now listen, I've used Van Basten. I've used both Van Basten cards, icon versions. I've used the base and the mid. I've used Crespo, Kluivert. I've used some decent strikers, but for me, my favourite so far has to be Shevchenko. I absolutely love this guy. I mean, look at this shot. For somebody who costs as much as he does, he is so cheap for what he brings. Look at this shot here. That is incredible. Now listen, if I were to compare this card to anybody, I'd compare him to probably Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's a lot like that in the sense he's got very good pace and very good shooting. And I think this card kind of epitomizes that, you know, fantastic finishing. It's probably down to his shot power, but for an 86 rated card, this card has got phenomenal pace and shooting. I can't fault his pace or shooting whatsoever. Where this card really did surprise me is look at this pass. I don't like Shevchenko's passing at all, but he delivered this pass which shocked me. But his passing is definitely something to be desired, to be a bit better. It's definitely room for improvement. I didn't like his agility and balance. I didn't like his passing. His dribbling is decent. His physicals are good. Okay, he's got high work rates, but this guy always seems to be in the right place at the right time, which is uncanny about this guy. I mean, just because you have high work rates doesn't mean you have bad attack positioning. In fact, I would say his attack positioning is very good. So like I said, he's my favourite icon that is relatively cheap so far. Okay, I think he's really well priced in this game, and I think he brings a lot to the table. Outstanding finishing. His finesse shots from outside of the box are absolutely incredible, and it's definitely something that's going to trouble the goalkeeper massively. Even though I didn't score a lot of them, I have definitely scored a lot of them in squad battles where things are a little bit more easier. Okay, unless you're playing legendary difficult, then that's a different story altogether. But like I said, he's just a really good, cheap, reliable striker in the game. He's not very expensive. He brings a lot to the table. He's definitely a finisher. That goes without saying. He's a deadly poacher of the game. But yeah, I do wish his short pass was a bit better, because for 1-2, like if you're playing a double striker, you want somebody who can pass. Shevchenko's passing isn't the best. And like I said, at times, when I was turning with him, his agility and balance did feel a bit heavy. Did feel like he was stuck in mud. Like I said, I've got no issues. His dribbling's pretty decent. I mean, I can't lie, his dribbling's pretty decent. But where this card absolutely shines is in finishing, is in pace, is in attack positioning. He's got a fantastic weak foot. The 3-star skills lets this card down to a certain extent, but at this stage of FIFA, I wouldn't say skills are a must, especially the way this game plays at the moment. Okay, the way the game is at the moment, I don't think the striker position you need skillers. Okay, it's not like FIFA 22 when your 5-star combination is a prerequisite at the end of the game. This game at the moment, you know, players like Haaland are doing really well. Van Basten's doing really well, but this guy, I actually prefer him over all them icons at the moment that I've used, whether that be Kluivert, Van Basten, Crespo. I'm yet to use Hernandez. I'm looking forward to using Hernandez, and I'm looking forward to using Torres. But like I said, for now, I would say he's my favourite so far. He's just really good in this game, which is why I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. I think he's really well priced. He's a fantastic finisher, and I think that's what the position of striker should be judged on. You should judge him on how he finishes the ball, and with his shot power and his finesse shots from outside the box, I think this is a very viable option for anybody looking to buy a striker. Shevchenko's always been the base one's always been one of the best strikers to buy for value for money and coins in the start of FIFA. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. What a player, what a man. hope things in Ukraine get better. Thank you.